Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel Eddie in Reading Land. My name is Eddie and today I'm bringing you an unboxing, I believe from the Botan Tarot. Okay guys, so like I said in the introduction, I believe we are unboxing and I'm so excited because this is my first unboxing, the Botan Tarot from Little Red Tarot. I believe that's where I bought it from. So this is the package where it came from. I haven't even opened it yet. It came today in the morning. I picked it up when I was going out for my walk. So we're just gonna go ahead and open it up together here in camera. And I have seen some of the art of this tarot, but not all of it. But what I saw was incredible, so I'm really excited about it. So let's see. Oh, so we get some stuff over here. Let's see. We get an a thank you for your order. Oh, there we go. Let me see. There we go. Thank you for your order. And I'm going to put that over there. And also, we get a tarot card. I got the Hierophant. Oh, maybe I should use this over here. No, that's fine. The Hierophant from another tarot. This is the back. I am not sure what the tarot is from this, but I love this Hierophant. It's very traditional, but I like, actually I think I actually like more the background of the Hierophant than anything else. But it's a very traditional Rider-Waite-Smith depiction. Sorry, over here guys. There we go, that's much better. Depiction of the Hierophant. We can take a look at that later as well. I got a new deck interview spread. I used to do deck interview spreads for my tarot, but I stopped doing that because I prefer to get to know the tarot as I work with it. And usually what I do is I pick 2 tarots a month to use in my practice for my daily draws. But yeah, and but it's fine. I mean, it's a good starting point for people who actually want to do a deck interview and don't really know what to do. There are prompts over there that you guys can use. And also, we have some advertising for other things in the tarot website. Let's see. Well, actually, it came really well packaged. Like, this is all soft package for the box. It does come with paper, but ooh, I love the black silky paper over here. Oh, there we go. I think I know how to open things. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is the fluffy thing. It's some felt material over here, which I really appreciate because this deck was an investment deck, guys. I believe I received an email saying that this tarot was going to be available for American clients and soon. I think they said this is going to be the 2nd edition. I think this is I think I did get the 2nd edition, but yeah, look at that, guys. Isn't it pretty? I think I'm going to switch to the, there we go. Switch to the bottom camera over here. That's much better. Okay, so it does come wrapped in plastic. Let me just open that up. Hopefully without damaging the tarot. There we go. Okay. Ooh, nice sturdy box, guys. It's very sturdy. It's a clam open box. And there we have the guidebook. Let's see if it's... Ooh! I think I'm getting spoiled. Let's see, guys. So here we have the guidebook. It appears to be... Oh! Cool! There are color representations of each of the cards here. Okay, let's see. So, oh, okay. So we straight up go into the Major Arcana. I love that Fool card. Let's see. I just want to make sure. And oh, okay. So the minors also get a full color page. I am noticing that the upright and reverse positions for the cards are very basic. So you guys may want, if this is a starter deck for you guys, you may want to get another book to go along with it. My recommendation is 78 Degrees of Wisdom. It's one of the best tarot decks out there for learning the tarot. I should make a video about the books of tarot that I recommend for beginners. I will do that, guys. There's so many videos that I want to get done. Oh wow, yeah, no. So the guidebook is only that. We do get a full color representation of the card, so that's great. Most little guidebooks don't do that. Little white books don't do that. Okay, so let's see. So we get the cards, and I'm gonna... Ooh! Oh, look at those backs. I really like the back. But we do get this insert over here, which I'm going to remove right now. There we go. Okay, so I already love the backs of these cards. Let's see. Cardstock. Thankfully, they're matte. And they're also not very flexible, guys. I'm not really sure if this would be a really good riffle shuffler, but I do love this blue edging. I am a fan of edge decks. I am not that much of a fan of gilded edge decks. Not because I don't love them, or not because I don't like them, because I do like my shiny. But this matte color edge, it's better, I believe. It holds better. That's what I mean. It holds better than the gilded. So that's why I prefer it. If the gilding edge on tarots would actually hold, then I would be all over that. But oh, and by the way, guys, the inside of the box, we have the cup, the wand, the sword, and the coin. Isn't that beautiful? I love this color blue. My favorite color blue is electric blue, but I really enjoy this one. Okay, so let's go and see the cards. Ooh. So this was one of the first cards. Let me just zoom in a little bit more. There we go. I really like this Fool. I like that the Fool is embracing the dog. I love the expression on the dog as if looking in the distance, or maybe looking in the past and the future, looking towards the future. That is very meaningful to me. And I'm getting very peaceful vibes from this Fool as well. So I really like that. And let's see, the Magician. Ooh. Oh, wow. I like that the Magician is tattooed with the suits. And I like the androgyny of this Magician as well. They could be a man, they could be a woman, they could be non-binary. And the expression on the Magician's face is just very disciplined, very stern, very serious. I love that. The High Priestess. Ooh. Oh, wow. That's very beautiful. I like the wisteria in the in the high priestess in the background. I like that she's holding scissors, as if she's able to cut what's unneeded. That's very fascinating symbology there. We have the Empress here. Oh, I like that we have an older Empress. I rarely get to see that at all. Really enjoy that for the Empress. I love the purples. And I really like that she's carrying prepared rice on her hand as if she's going to feed you. It's a very quotidian sort of gesture, and I really like it for the Empress. Here we have the Emperor. Oh, I really like the eagle on this Emperor. I like that the Empress and the Emperor are practicing a trade or practicing a job. They have some sort of work. We know that the Empress is a cook, and we now know that the Emperor is a trainer, which is, I believe, appropriate for the Emperor wanting to manage and control things. This makes total sense to me. Okay, so we, instead of the Hierophant, we have the Teacher. A teacher is an appropriate keyword for the Hierophant, in my opinion, so I really like that. I really like that the Hierophant is surrounded by the ginkgo leaves, and that they're carrying a scroll and an ink pen. I'm sorry, an ink brush. As if imparting lessons. I am not sure why they're wearing a shinobi mask. They may be teachers for other shinobi. Shinobi is the Japanese word for, actually, the most used Japanese term for ninja. But I really like this. It makes me feel of traditional Japanese teachings being imparted onto, or wanting to be imparted on somebody, on others. So it makes total sense to me. Okay, we have the Lovers. Oh, wow. I love these Lovers. I like that she looks older and he looks younger. Or maybe I should say they look younger. Both of them appear to be cloaked in a, I hope that it's a kimono. It looks like a man's kimono. And I love the angel wings in the back. And I believe this is the sun. These are really good Lovers. We rarely see a Lovers card with an older character in it, so I really enjoy this, guys. Okay, so we have the Chariot. I love that the Chariot has canines on it. I believe these are dogs, but they also could be wolves. I like to think that they're dogs. And again, look at the wings in the Chariot. I like chariots that are moving, especially if they seem to be moving forward with determination. I just really enjoy this. And I'm a dog person too. So this is a great Chariot card for me. Oh, and here we come to the Strength card. Oh my gods, I love this. I love that the lion is being playful with the maiden. And I say maiden, but she could also be older. The lilac hair makes me think as well of elderly ladies. I like that instead of taming the lion, she has not only done that, but shown the lion that there's playfulness and passivity in its own wildness. This is amazing. I really like this. Here we have the Hermit. Oh, wow. Okay. I like the expression on on her face. I also like that she is looking towards the past, what I believe to be the past. I like the Hermit as an introspection sort of cards, and I like this about the card. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so rainbow. Yes, thank you. And again, we see a hand tattooed with the elements and with other planets and energy here with snake energy. Wow, this is really good. I will say that I prefer Wheel of Fortunes that are or appear to be moving, but this is a great representation for the Wheel of Fortune. Here we have Justice. Oh, I like that the Justice card is a warrior. That is fascinating to me. I will say that I am missing the scales. To me, that's part of what makes a Justice card, but this is a great representation of justice. I feel like this is a very black and white sort of person, and I like that for the Justice card. Here we have the Hanged One. Thank you so much for Miyako for giving us a name change for the Hangman instead of the Hangman, the Hanged One. And thank you again for making the Hanged One a woman in I don't know what these acrobatics are called. I'm totally blanking out, but Pink does it on her concerts, and this just totally makes sense to me. I like the movement of the Hanged One. Usually when we see a Hanged One depiction is very stagnant, but I love that this one has so much movement in it. Here we have Death card, very fierce Death card. I really enjoyed it. I believe this is a canine skull, and this appears to be some sort of bovine or horned creature. I love the expression on her face. Look at that, guys. And those red lips, yes. Temperance. Oh, I love this. I like the transparency on her dress as if water, and I don't know why I pronounce water that way. And I love the black and white of the cups. That makes absolute sense to me. I will say that I would have liked her to actually be mixing something, but this is really cool. I like this. Oh, and here we come to my second favorite card of tarot, and it's the Devil. I just really like this Devil, guys. He looks very sensual. He looks very sexual. There's a mystique to this card that I really like. I love the transparent horns, as if he's able to hide himself, hide his true self from us. I love that he is wearing a crown. I believe it's a crown. Hopefully it's a crown. And I love the smoke coming out of his mouth, as if he's unable to control or keep hell inside of him, and it's just pouring out in smoke. I really like this Devil card, guys. Here we have the Tower. Oh, this is fascinating for a tower card. I like the fact that it's a very flimsy and rickety foundation. I feel like this house is going to collapse any minute. So I really like this Tower card. I like the background being darkening in as if it's going to rain, as if we're expecting lightning at any moment. I really like that. Here we have the Star. Oh wow. This gives me very heritage, very past life sort of vibe, which is different for the Star. I never thought about that with the Star. It also makes me feel like this person is looking to heal some sort of wound from their past, and they're looking into their ancestors to do that. That's really cool for the Star. And here we have the moon. Oh my gods, I love this moon card. I like that there's an embodiment and a manifestation in human form of the moon. And I love that she's touching the ocean and manipulating the tides, because as hopefully we all know, the moon does manipulate tides. So this is incredibly appropriate, very literal and very figurative at the same time. This is amazing. I love this. The colors. And here we have the sun. Again, awesome, amazing. I feel like this is the sun that's coming out of the clouds and giving us a brand new day. I like the expression on her face. It's very soothing. It's very calming. I like the dawn colors coming out of her face. It's very elegant. It's very glamorous. I really, really like this. I say she, but now that I look at it better, it's also very androgynous. But for some reason, I feel like it's going more towards the feminine side, which is quite unusual for the sun sometimes. Or actually, in my opinion, because the sun is usually depicted as more masculine. But this I really enjoy. I really like this sun card. Here we have Judgment. Oh, wow. So now we have an angel with a horn. And I like about this card that we know that she's about to play the horn. We're in anticipation of something. I really like that for the Judgment card. Let's see, in the world, I like that we have a dancer, not in the usual way of dancer that we see in the world card, but I like that we see the flow of the rhythm and the movement. And I also like that she's enjoying herself. We can see that she's smiling and enjoying the dance, the movement, just being one, just being the world. I really like that. Okay, so we go to the Suit of Swords, which is my favorite, and I love this Ace of Swords. I love the peony in the background. Very appropriate for the Botan Tarot. I don't know if you guys know, but Botan means peony in Japanese. I'm confused about the white coloring in the sword. Maybe depicting some sort of purity of thought. But yeah, I mean, I love this. This is wonderful. Here we have the Two of Swords. Well, I love the wren. I hope it's a wren. It looks like a wren. And just coming out of Japanese language and culture. I studied Japanese language and culture at university. I have a degree, and I believe this is a wren. I am not very certain, because I'm not an ornithologist and my knowledge of birds is very limited. But again, I love this. I like that there was a person replaced with a bird, and it somehow feels appropriate still. It somehow feels still that I'm either doing one thing or the other. So I like this. Here we have the Three of Swords. Well, I'm thankful that the Three of Swords doesn't have the hard stab by the sword. This is less heartbreaking, but it's still giving me sorrow vibes. I like to read the Three of Swords numerologically, so to me it's more about intelligence and gathering information. But this is intriguing for a Rider-Waite-Smith Three of Swords. I like the chrysanthemum in the image being pierced by the shears. Here we have the Four of Swords. I like this. I like that the bird is roosting or sleeping. To me, the Four of Swords, it's more about meditation than anything else. But this works for rest as well. This works for me. Let's see, the Five of Swords. Oh, cool. This is a... what is the name of this bird? It's not a rooster. It's not a hen. But I mean, I like this Five of Swords. Oops, there we go. I like this Five of Swords. It doesn't immediately translate for me as a conflict of the mind or conflicting thoughts. But I do like that we have a blackbird in the background, ignoring or being ignored by this other bird. I do like that. Here we have the Six of Swords. Oh, wow. So this immediately doesn't translate as journey for me, but I can definitely see that there's movement in the river, and it's almost as if the one who is journeying is the river, and the animals are just there taking advantage of the river's resources. That's fascinating. Here we have the Seven of Swords. Oh, wow. That's fascinating. I really like that, we have drifted into the fantastical now, with this bird carrying definitely more swords than it's able to. That's pretty cool. Oh. Well, here we have a very traditional sort of Eight of Swords, but it's ticking all the boxes. This bird is bound and surrounded by the swords, and it seems fairly easy for the bird to get out of it, get out of the binds. But since it is blinded, I feel like there's more desperation there. If this bird would come down, it would be able to release itself from the binds. Here we have a Nine of Swords. Oh, wow, okay. Even though this immediately doesn't translate as nightmare or fear to me, I can definitely see disruption. I mean, we have 8 swords and then we have a feather. That really makes my brain think about what is the pattern that we're seeing here. What's going on? There's something wrong. And here we have the 10. Let me see if we can do that. 10 of Swords. Actually, I really appreciate this 10 of Swords for various reasons. I tend to read the 10 of Swords as a more numerological sense. So to me is, instead of that ultimate sacrifice and that ultimate betrayal or backstabbing, I like to read the 10 of Swords as a closing book, as a closed book, and now we get the opportunity to start a new journal, to start a new one, go out, and we have been successful in studying, in experiencing, in putting into practice what we know, and we are going on into our new learning experience. This gives me that vibes. Here we have the Page of Swords. Oh, I love this depiction of the Page of Swords. She looks so cool. And here is the card that I most identify with, and I have a Knight of Swords that seems to be wounded but still fighting. That seems so appropriate for the Knight of Swords. I love the feathers over here as well. Here we have the Queen of Swords. I love the wings on her head, on her headdress, and I love that they're carrying some sort of feather, or there are feathers around in the sword suit. Ooh, look at this King of Swords. Looks so serious, so in control. I love this. Here we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so we're using bamboo, very appropriate for a wand, I believe, especially because we're able to see the bamboo shoot over here. There's potential, there's growth. I would like to have seen more fire. I don't know if it's translating very well, guys, but there is fire over here. There is some depiction of fire. Here we have the Two of Wands. And we have another dog. I really like that. I really appreciate when we get to see dogs. And I like that it's crossing through two bamboos. Like crossing through a threshold. I like that. Moving on to the Three of Wands. Is this a fox? I think it's a fox. So I think it's a white fox. It could be a white wolf, but if we're dealing with Japanese folklore, it's probably a fox, or a white fox. I like that it's looking on the horizon, preparing to take more steps. I like that. Here we have the Four of Wands. Oh, I like this. I like this feels more protective versus celebratory. But I appreciate the symbolism for the Four of Wands. A less energetic sort of depiction for the Four of Wands. Here we have the Five of Wands. Ooh. Oh, I love the this is probably a there's a name for this creature in Japanese mythology, which I'm totally blanking on right now. But these creatures are very aggressive. They're usually made out of either fire or lightning, and they're very aggressive. So I understand the symbology with this Five of Wands and being competition and being that drive to do whatever it needs to get done, to move ahead, to trample everybody else, and you coming out as the victor. Here we have the Six of Wands. You know, I do feel victory coming from this fox. I feel like this fox has been victorious, especially because I see foxes in the background retreating from the bamboo. Here we have a Seven of Wands. And okay, so this makes perfect sense to me for one reason only. This is a tanuki. In Japanese folklore, tanuki are tricksters and they do like to steal. So it makes total sense to me that, especially that it's walking on a tightrope. I don't know much more about the mythology of the tanuki, but I get it. Tanuki, taking away, using your skills to take things away or to gather things that you need from others. I get it. I understand. The Eight of Wands. Okay, I appreciate that we have a comment on the Eight of Wands. That makes total sense to me. Energy that is rushed, energy that needs to get used, or otherwise you don't have the chance to use it. Here we have the Nine of Wands. Oh, another fox. Oh God, I really like this. Kitsune are shapeshifters in Japanese mythology as well. I like this for the Nine of Wands because one of the ways that Kitsune protect themselves is by shapeshifting. To me, the Nine of Wands, it's not only about perseverance, but it's also about how do you care for yourself? How do you protect yourself when you need to protect? Here we have a 10 of Wands. And again, I love that we have another dog carrying a load. I really like this. Oh, I love the colors over here. They did a really good job blending this and giving us variation on the soil. I really like that. Here we have the Page of Wands. Oh, okay. I like that the page is also carrying stuff with them that weirdly makes sense for the Page of Wands. Especially because if we think about the Page of Wands as being in a Kickstarter of the element of fire and of will and of self, I like that they're taking the resources that they need so that they're able to do that. Oh my goodness, I love this Knight of Wands. That's pretty awesome. That's very cool. Really like this Knight of Wands. Oh my goodness, this Queen of Wands. Wow. Wow. This is giving me very goddess protector sort of feel for the Queen of Wands. I do think that the most warm and the most safe or secure of the queens is the Queen of Wands, but that's probably also because the Queen of Wands is the queen that I equate with my mom. So that's probably why I think that. Here we have a King of Wands. Oh, I like how the court and the wands are interacting with animals. Or interacting with something. That's pretty amazing. So this is a wolf, I believe. I don't know why I was so assertive about that, but it feels like it is a wolf. Oh, okay. Then we go to the Ace of Coins. Oh, wow. I like the orchids in the background. I believe they are orchids. Hopefully they are. Okay, let's see. Oh, I like the rabbit on the Two of Coins. Oh, I see. So the Japanese believe that there's a rabbit working on the moon with a really big hammer. He seems to be sort of like a blacksmith or the rabbit is called Inaba, but I do understand this because we have a full moon and we have a crescent moon, and I like the fact that it looks like the rabbit is actually weighing something, some sort of decision or option. So this makes sense to me, just knowing about the Inaba in the moon in Japanese mythology. Here we have the Three of Coins. Aww, I like this. I like the cooperation. This makes total sense to me. Here we have a Four of Coins. Okay. Little perplexed about this Four of Coins. I do see the gold coins here. These were really expensive coins because I believe they were made out of pure gold in back I don't even know when, in the Edo period in Japanese eras. I believe this is the mask that represents monkey in Japanese theater. I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna have to sit with this one. I really like the depiction, but I'm wondering about how this translate into resources and accumulating resources and holding on to your resources and not providing enough and being generous to others. So I'm gonna have to sit with this one. Okay, let's see. 5 of coins. Oh wow, I really like this horse. I like reading the 5 of coins as poor decision making. This horse is definitely not making the right choice by going down this hill this way. So I really like that. Here we have the 6 of coins. Okay, so if this is Inaba, the moon rabbit that I was talking about, I get it because people are providing offerings to Inaba. So there's an exchange here. There's an offering. They're asking Inaba for something. So I get that. I understand that. You had the 7 of coins. I love that you can see the growth here. Oh, is this another? I'm not really sure if this is another monkey or not, but I like that it is appreciating the growth, and I really, really like these colors. This is amazing. Here we have the 8 of coins. Oh my gods. I really, really like this. The 8 of pentacles or the 8 of coins is also the last card of my favorites. So I really like this depiction of the 8 of coins. It doesn't immediately translate to me as mastering skills or honing your skills or discipline or commitment. But I have to say, I really, really, really like this depiction of the 8 of coins. I'll read about it and sit with this 8 of coins and see what it comes out or what it comes up for me. The 9 of coins. Oh wow, fascinating. Oh, there's a compass here. Oh, okay. So I believe this is some sort of chair or some sort of resting place? I'm not sure. Oh, and the 10 of coins. I love that we have the faces of the moon, and we're able to see that there's a family of rabbits here. I really, really like this. Somehow it does work for me. It brings up a lot of how family goes through phases and how we are all part of those phases. Even when we're not there with the family, we still know and we still are aware. So I really like that. Here we have the Page of Coins. It's almost as if she's practicing pendulum readings with the coin, and I really like that for the Page of Coins. And I love the colors. Just noticed that she is horned as well. Here we have a Knight of Coins. Okay, so it is the monkey mask from Japanese theater. So this also looks like it could be a depiction of the Monkey King for the Knight of Coins. I tend to feel more the Knight of Coins is very patient, is very prudent. It knows when to wait and how to wait. But if I equate that to the Monkey King, the Monkey King is actually more of a trickster sort of person. It's more of a I'm going to get what I want and I'm going to do whatever I need to do to get it. Not the vibe that I like from the Knight of Coins. But again, I love this depiction. This art is just beautiful. Here we have the Queen of Coins. Very nice. Very nice. I like that she seems caring and she seems very into her surroundings in a way. I really like this. I like that that her dressing has flowers and what I believe are also some sort of fruit, I think. It just makes me think of the lushness and the blooming of the Queen of Coins. Here we have a King of Coins. I like this King of Coins. Very androgynous. They could be a man. They could be a woman. I really like that for the King of Coins. I equate the King of Coins with my husband. And I like the passiveness. And I like the good depiction of resource management, especially with the timepiece over here. That makes total sense to me. I equate the King of Coins with being a really good manager of resources, and I also equate the King of Coins with patience, and this is giving me all of that. So I really, really enjoy this. Okay, so the last suit will be the Cups. And I like this. This is so cool. There is a Japanese practice of, and again, I'm blanking on the name, but they don't dispose of cracked tea sets, or what Japanese do is they actually replace it with this gold filling, and something that is broken and something that is ugly immediately becomes something that was fixed and something that is beautiful. So I really like that about the Ace of Cups. It makes sense to me. Here we have the Two of Cups. Oh, I like this. So this is a koi fish. Usually koi fish are not this white, but I like the spirituality and the purity that it makes me feel with this Two of Cups. In Japanese mythology as well, we have knowledge that after 100 years, koi fish transform into dragons. It takes a labor of love and transformation for the koi fish to get to be a dragon. So, and I like equating the Two of Cups as love, and I like that this depiction is love of self and love of transformation and being better instead of love for someone else. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I like that there's a different depiction of love here. Transformative love. Love that takes time. I really enjoy that. Here we have the Three of Cups. I like the harmony. I like the koi fish. That makes total sense to me. And here we have a Four of Cups. I really like this. I like reading the Four of Cups as boredom, and as, taking time to do your hobbies. Take advantage of doing a hobby. Doing the best that you can to find peace. So I really like this. Here we have the Five of Cups. Oh wow, this is a very powerful image for me. We have here broken whole cups and one broken one with a flower inside. Even broken, there's beauty in that break. Really like that. Really, really like that. Here we have the Six of Cups. Love the harmony between the cups and love that we're able to see a flow of water here. makes me think about going into your subconscious, into your memories. Seven of Cups. Oh, wow. I really like the snake for the Seven of Cups. Temptation. What will we choose? I like equating snakes with temptation and information and gathering knowledge. And this makes me feel as if the snake already chose these 3 cups over here, but neglected these ones over here. That could have been other options. Oh gods, I love this 8 of Cups. Love the dragon in the background. Love the black against that blue. It's just amazing. It does make me feel escapist. Almost as if I need to retreat. I need to retreat right now. Here we have the 9 of Cups. Okay, I love the image. I'm not really sure how that relates right now to the 9 of Cups. Because to me, 9 of Cups is more happiness and joyful things and you know, enjoying your space, your time. So I'm gonna have to sit with this one. Here we have a 10 of Cups. Oh gods, and again we have that imagery of the koi fish being transformed into a dragon. Like that. I like that a lot. This makes me feel as if we're choosing the right people to be around with. You know, this is me and this is who I can grow to be. Oh, I love the Page of Cups, also very androgynous. I really appreciate that, especially for the pages. Makes total sense to me. Oh, I love that they're carrying a teacup and as if they're going to offer it to us. That's so wonderful for the Page of Cups. I really like that. Here we have the Knight of Cups. Doesn't immediately spell romance to me. But I like the serenity. I like how calm this Knight of Cups is. I should really appreciate that this Knight of Cups is not very romantic because I usually don't like that in tarot when the Knight of Cups appears to be very romantic. So I actually really like this. Here we have the Queen of Cups. Oh wow, she looks so water goddess, ethereal being, mermaid. Wow. Really, really like this Queen of Cups. And here we have a very daring King of Cups. Oh wow, I love the tattoos. I love the tattoos over here. I like that he's partaking in sake. That seems very appropriate to the King of Cups. I love that he's missing an eye. I don't know why I like that, but I really appreciate it. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, so there we go, guys. This is the Botan Tarot by Miyako M. Overall, I'm really happy with this purchase. I really, really, really like this deck. I can't wait to work with it. It'll probably be, I want to say either October or November. I'm very methodical with my decks, so and I say probably be November because I already have my decks picked for October. But yeah, no, guys. Let me know what you think about the Botan Tarot in the comments below. Which one was your favorite card? Are you going to take advantage of the opportunity and acquire this deck that is soon going to be available online? Yeah, let me know in the comments below. But thank you so much for being with me today and sharing this unboxing, my first. And Bye bye YouTube. Thank you so much again.